In this topic, I will be talking about the climate and change in health, obviously, and then I'll just be going over a few slides: introduction, overview of the topic, the main issues and effect on the health, why it happens, and behavioral changes to improve environmental health, and how to implement behavioral change, conclusion and reflection, and then a few references that I used. Introduction. Climate change is more than an environmental issue, it directly affects human health. This presentation will explain how climate change impacts health, what behaviors contribute to health problems, and what individual and community actions can reduce environmental harm and protect public well being. Overview of the topic. Climate change results mainly from human behaviors that increase greenhouse gas emissions, such as excessive fossil fuel use, transportation emissions, waste production, and deforestation. These activities contribute to rising temperatures, extreme weather, air pollution, and changes to ecosystems. Behavioral change is essential because everyday choices, how we travel, what we eat, how we use energy, directly affect environmental quality and public health. The main issues and effects on health are the climate change contributes to health related illnesses such as heat exhaustion and heat strokes. It worsens your respiratory disease due to increased air pollution and wildfire smoke. The spread of infectious disease as warmer climate expands mosquito habitats, food and water insecurity, and as well as quality, mental health changes caused by climate disasters and displacement. These environmental changes increase hospitalizations, which worsen chronic conditions like asthma and heart disease and lead to preventable deaths during heat waves or natural disasters. Why? Industrialization, heavy resilience on fossil fuel, urban development, deforestation, and overconsumption have increased greenhouse gas emissions over decades. Limited regulations, lack of public awareness, and unsustainable lifestyle choices sped up environmental damage. This cumulative effect has turned climate change into a major environmental health crisis, impacting air quality, food systems, water safety, and community stability. The behavioral changes to improve environmental health. Health protective behaviors include reducing car use by walking, biking, or using public transportation, conserving energy at home, such as LED light, efficient heating and cooling, eating more plant based foods, reducing waste through recycling and composting, conserving water, supporting renewable energy and eco friendly policies. These behaviors lower emissions, decrease contamination of air and water, and promote healthier communities. How to implement behavior change? Well, we need to publicly educate campaigns, community sustainability programs, school environmental initiatives, workplace such as green programs, policy incentives for clean energy and transportation, and have easier access to recycling and transit. People are more likely to change habits when healthy choices are affordable, convenient, and socially supported. In conclusion, climate change harms health through heat exposure, air pollution, infectious disease spread, and resource insecurity. Human behaviors contribute to the environmental change, but positive actions can reduce health risks. Small daily decisions, when combined across communities, can create powerful environmental improvements and better health outcomes for the future generations. Self-reflection of this presentation. Through this assignment, I learned how deeply climate change affects human health, and I realized that everyday behaviors play a bigger role than I thought. Things like transportation choices, energy use, and food consumption matter. This project helped me see that protecting the environment is also a way of protecting ourselves and the communities. Here are some citations that I use. Thank you for listening.